Hello and welcome, my name is Nilaus and this is episode 17 of our Let's Play campaign, the Factorio, where we are back on Earth and trying to save it from the aliens. Now, what has happened up to now? Let's first look at this beautiful display. I've added a few more figures. If you don't know where this comes from, check out my previous video. This is now a count of the Unicomp. So basically you can see I have 6,580 Unicomp. And that's enough for me to start what I've decided to call the Unicomp Shuffle. Basically, keep an eye on this number. What I want to do is let's look at our storage. Basically, I have a lot of my copper's not so good. Stop breaking up. But lots of iron, lots of Unicomp, lots of the pure form, so that will be converted. Then what I want to do is also look at our power. That's pretty good, I'd say. Well, it's actually not awesome because okay, it's okay for a bit. I can add it anyway. So what I want to do this time around, or well, one more thing is I want to show what I built, not after not the last session, but after the session before, because last session was dedicated to this display. Hence, I did not get to show what I had also built. I had expanded this, what we did build together last time, or the time before, was this nice setup up here. Anyway, let's look at it here. This is a pretty nice setup, except I'm not entirely happy about it, because what I can see here, if you look very closely at the last at the icon out to the right, or we can go very, very close. You can see they're idling here. Means this one can pick something up. It's actually already here. So this one, it's interesting. Why is this one not picking up? Because it's so close, but it can't. See, this one doesn't have any, but this one has some. And then all of these are idle. They will not be able to insert. I mean, it doesn't matter. They can't really insert anyway. But this one, it's busy, because that goes in, goes out, just keeps going in and out. And then it grabs it, but some of them will slip by and they'll end up over here. I'm not entirely happy about this, but I think basically I just need to shove a lot more into this one, but that's not going to be now. And you can see the other ones, they're just full. Basically what I've done to make sure, what happens if I don't take care, is that all of the raw gets turned into crushed, then all of the crushed gets into pellets, and all of the pellets get into Duratal, and suddenly I need some crushed or some pellets, and I don't have them. So what I've done is here I've said you are only allowed to insert crushed if it's more than 1,000 stored. Similarly here, this one I've capped at 5k. I don't want to go totally overboard, but I have a stockpile. This one as well says only when it's more than 1,000, and the same here, right? So we are getting a lot, and this one is actually, this is for pavement. I will just briefly do this part there. Now that one will continue for a long time as well. Without further ado, let's start what I've decided to call the Unicomp Shuffle. I have about 6,500, and what I want to do is I want to convert this very rapidly. I want to take the Unicomp I have, I want to convert it into materials in that section we saw before. Then I want to take those raw materials, go to my create everything factory that's up here, and I'll create sort of crushers and well, I don't have any crushers here, but all of these things, all of these nice things, which will then create more Unicomp, and so on and so forth. So basically I will take a blueprint such as this. I'll remove these fields here. Let's go. I will start making it, and I'll see how fast this goes. I want to make sure that it's aligned. I'm not going to be particularly, oops. There. It doesn't have to be particularly close to the factories. I'll just stamp it down there. Yeah. And then I won't be able to have more than, thank you. Is that how it is? Not sure. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, good. Then I bring this one, maybe like so, and then someone in between, like that. And I'm not going to build the last one. So now this is going to go completely crazy. But I'm just going to leave it for a bit. Holy shit, those are already done. Wow, that's fast. Okay, well that was faster than I thought. I will do this, and I've also, you are now in action. You can just see things are moving along. This one is actually ready as well. I will just rely on these being filled up into my inventory because that's what I need to start each one, to kickstart each one. One of the key points here is that the ones in the middle are actually not hooked up. And then I can start seeing where the issue is. Okay, the issue is there. So let's build some of these and then actually just do this, and we can. Excellent. And did I get more? Yes, I did. That's for repairs. That is for getting that started. Go. Or basically I can drop them in here. Yeah, it took all of them. How many more? I'm still basically 28. Okay, 15. Good to go. Did I get these again? Yes, I did. There. What I'll be seeing is that it decreases, the amount of Unicomp will start decreasing quite rapidly. And there we go. That should now fill up everything, right? Come on. There. I'll grab the rest out. This one's working. I will then proceed to the next one. Repair, and feed. Holy shit, that was fast. That was so much faster than I thought. That's actually pretty damn cool. Okay, and I just stamped down one more and see what sticks. Here again, that one's up and running. I will do repair, and that one and that one. That's the drill heads. Now that's up and running. When I wait for the new one to come in, while I check what we're missing, 24 and so I'll put these in, I'll put those in. Oh, again, really damn fast. Did I get these yet? Yes, I did. Repair, and drill head. Okay, excellent. Moving down. Next time I will just take the entire area and do a blueprint on this. But I'm gonna wait a bit on this, on that, because I honestly, what I need to do after this is scaling up the power production, because that also needs some taken care of. I thought they would actually be a hell of a lot slower because it's already built. It's pretty damn cool. There. Oops. Now this one is starting to struggle. You can see it only created 9 because it had not buffered enough. And I'll just save you by creating one myself. Yes. Now I'm just researching random stuff. Okay, then I will wait, because now this is actually buffering and I need to wait until that is ready. Good. We go out here and go down south. Whoa. Oh, okay, it is there. Let's have a look down this area. Are we ready? Yes, we are. And it's now time to expand the robot networks. And in order to do that, I will need to clean out all this junk. Unfortunately, my robots, they are not. Yeah, look, there's a turret somewhere here. And also the other direction. Basically, the reason for me doing this is that I'll then make sure that whenever I build something, it will automatically get removed when the robopods are placed. And now we're, yes, that worked. Okay. Or this is a coastline. We're down heading towards the tip of the African continent. I still have a ton of room left. Okay, disable this. I can make. I think I make it 16 here, and then maybe a couple more down there. Right, and that is now one of our regular blueprints. I will do this one first. I think it's better to do this one first. Go, and then I will take this one afterwards. And just shift click it, because then I get the rest. And I'll do again. I'll just do 2, because I don't want to overdo this. Looks right. And looks correct again. That should now get started. I am pretty sure my robots are struggling to do this. So let's also increase the robot count. You know what? Screw it. Let's check what the robots are doing. Okay, well, it's not. There we go. Now they're finally getting somewhere. But when I look at my inventory, I just placed it right outside the network. There we go. That one. I can see I still have 2K solar panels and 1.5K accumulators. That's fine. That's plenty. It might be something like electric poles or even lights that I end up running out of. Roboports will probably also struggle a bit. And I'm gonna build one more here. Boom. Stamp down. This episode is really showing what it is I've been working towards. That's the whole idea, is that I will be I'm working towards being able to just mass produce at a crazy rate. This is the main issue that I'm struggling with, because these ones are not hooked up because of that damn thing. Okay, so I need to manually do this, unfortunately. I think I need to fix those. Oh, I had 25 in my inventory. That's a lot. That's way too much. See that one? That one? That one? That one. The reason I want to do this is now they are stuck, but given the solar panels around it, I suppose they should be able to, right? But it might not. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to do this one. Do you want to have there, then there, and then if I do that one, then this one is hooked up, and this one's hooked up. As soon as this one's hooked up, I will get these in as well, which is something you can see now. And I think that this will cascade. Now this area turns orange, and now I'll be able to place all of these as well. And I believe they are en route. Yeah, there must be a lot of them en route. There we go. Here they come. And once this one is hooked up as well, I want to see it actually work. Yeah. Okay, not really working entirely as I want. Okay, something got hooked up. Somehow this got hooked up down here. Ah, okay, it was just placed. Yeah, and then it falls out. But now this one is up and running. Up and running again. Good. And this one is now up and running. And then it continues escalating further to the right. It's just that it needs to get going. Okay, I can leave this, I believe. I'm gonna try it, right? I'm gonna try leaving it and see how it goes. I've started. Okay, see, that's what happens. Sorry. Oops. Oops. That's a major oops. Okay, so that's illustrates with all clarity why I maybe should have built this before. Okay, well, That's the fragility of having only solar panels. That once it's shut down, it's completely shut down. And I'm not doing anything. Okay, but let's just wait until the light comes back. If we look at this, now the solar panels are pretty fast, and at least I get a bit of light. Okay, I can see that this area is being filled out. As soon as this one is hooked up, it's not quite hooked up yet. Then it'll get better. It gets hooked up when I get that part here. What am I missing? Okay, it's just objects missing construction robots. It's not about missing items for construction. And to even help it out, I'll put these in, just so they're easy to get. And what about the robots? Yeah, there's none left, none at all. I really want to see. Okay, that's hooked up, that's hooked up. Can this one get hooked up actually? No, I don't think so. This is a bit annoying, to be honest, that I have to babysit this. And now this one is powered. That one's gonna be good, but not over here. I'll still have the same issue here. Ah, see, I need that one taken care of. Can I do that without breaking something? Nope, I could not. Okay, that's a bit unfortunate because this is not how we wanted to play it. There. And we got this one up again. And I'll place the last couple there, there, and there. Now this one should be hooked up when I actually get it, that's for sure. And the last one? No, not the last one. I must be able to get this one. Let's check the robot area. It's green, all of that is green, so as soon as I get it, I will be able to. Okay. Alright, what's our situation? It's only 5.7k. That's not much, but I'll get more. I'm getting more now. Great, but I need more robots. But I think I actually queued up some more robots. And I can also start filling up the rest. I mean, I know they're gonna be... Okay, I wanna know the power consumption. That's definitely those 102 accumulators. Of course, they are taking what they need to take. Let's get over here. Okay, jump out of the car so we don't break anything. That one's running, that one's not running. Let's queue it up. Where's that one? None of those. Oh, 10. Okay, there they are. Insert, insert, and insert, insert. Now I need more down here, but I think that's totally doable. Totally doable. And what I need to do is actually, if I look at the overview map. Oops, sorry, I'm just all over the place. These three will also be converted here because they're again produced here and they'll be flown out. Those Duratal pellets, they come from here and they'll be flown out to these 5 locations. And those 5 locations will feed all of the Africa. That will be definitely the plan. Insert, insert for repairs and insert, insert here. It's pretty good. Pretty good indeed. I could also start creating, but I don't think that makes sense. That's this one. Insert, insert, and these ones. Insert, insert, and then the last ones. And once I've done that, I will look at the amount of Unicomp I have. It could be both up because I've actually added a lot more capacity for production, or it could be down because I'm actually getting... I've converted so much into raw materials. This is basically sort of a basic economic principle that I take my basically the Unicomp count is my operating profit. This is and this is all about the cash flow. It's way more about optimizing cash flow, and what I do is I spend my cash flow on fixed assets. That is on the fixed asset, which is basically an investment that will enable me to move further. See, I have not spent anything. So I've built all of that factory. This entire thing. Ugh, I hate this. I built all of this and all of that junk down there, and I've not lost anything. That means that the shuffle is now churning a profit. This one's still tons and tons left. Tons and tons left. I need to get going on that. And the robots, oh, they're busy. And there might be time soon, not now, but soon, to look at. Okay, where do we have? I need just a random one like this. Let's have a look. I have 46k of the slag. That's fine. Basically, I have a lot of everything. The 7.6k coal is it's a bit of a concern because that will never ever go up. The batteries, that's something of interest. I'm down to 1.6k batteries, and I know that's because of that I'm creating it from oil, and I've run out of oil. But what you could also see is this thing. Hello. Grab it, put it down, put it in here, there. Just shove it in. In you go. In you go, into network. Thank you. And be happy about it. There we go. Now we have quite a few more robots. Look, we're up. And I think I need to stop these ones. Whoops, there, go away. Because I don't need that many more. I want to cap this at 2,000 exactly. I don't want more than 2,000 construction robots. That's way too much. I'm still getting them, but it seems to be the oops, yeah. It seems to be the red here that's really causing an issue. This one will. Okay, this is capped at, and okay, so it's the green circuits now that are issues. Ooh, I almost hit something here. And the green circuits, well, I could just produce more, but the reason the green circuits are actually capped or in trouble, and let's just put this in here. It's, what is this one? Oh, it's the copper thing is not keeping up, and here's also the copper. So I guess our copper is just struggling, which is totally expected. I mean, something's got to give when I pressure the factory like this. And the next part, which is something I'll build. Okay, let's get down to our solar panels and see if they are looking better. What I'm also seeing here is that I have 1 for copper and 2 for iron. So no wonder that iron is doing better than the copper, even though a lot of the iron is being converted into steel, which I'm down to 1k steel. This is, it's okay. I'm at 7.6k iron. You can also see that the iron, the copper, the improved copper, the pure copper, sorry, they're fixed at 5k. So that's not the issue. I can actually just take one of these and stamp it down and then be done with it. Well, so much for the talking. More action. Problem is, I won't be able to get those. What are they? Beacons or thingies? Was that correct? Yes, it sure is. We'll just leave it there and see what comes along. Okay, there are some that I don't think I create. These ones. Yeah, I think I don't, but okay. I will request items for that. Let's get down and see how our solar panel extension is. So this is, and what's our power supply? It is at 100%, and we're still filling up. Still filling up our. So it is morning, so it's okay. But I'm filling up my accumulators. Who the hell placed that stupid thing there? What a damn moron puts a box in the middle of the road. Shoot. Alright, this is looking better. This is looking very much complete. This one is not looking complete. Oh, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh, really? Really? Is that the case? Oh, I can't do it because I'm... So that one is stuck. Now it works. Now they're gonna clean it up. Alright, so it exactly couldn't clean it up, and therefore it couldn't proceed with all of this. This one is now extended, and it will be able to service the rest. Once these are hooked up, it can then do the rest of the area. I just want to see that the robots are incoming. Let's check here. Well, it's 400 that's incoming. That sounds about right. And once that will cover this area. But once they are hooked up, this one gets hooked up. Almost, not quite there. There we go. Now it's hooked up. And it is not. There we go. Then it's active. Then all of this area gets filled out. This one is hooked up as well. So okay. So now the whole thing area is hooked up, and the rest can be filled in. Nothing is waiting. Oh, okay. Actually, two of those, and I'm not surprised about it. It's and do I want to take this one? I suppose I don't do much. I mean, now I just have. It's just garbage I have left. Garbage research. Here we go. This is just what I wanted to see. I just wanted to see that we're filling this out. So basically, to recap this session, we've did 1 city block of Unicomp production and 3 city blocks of solar panel production. That's a pretty nice achievement, just stamping it down and seeing that it works. And of course, iron out the kinks. There are some kinks in the design that causes this to be not fully automated. That sucks, and yeah. It is what it is. Let's check one more thing. Since this is now in the network, I want to see the amount of Unicomp. 6.9k. So it's increasing despite all of the utilization, which is perfect. So without further ado, that will be the conclusion of this episode. I'll stamp down some few more solar panels and some other things while I'm away, because then it's just more of the same. And when I get back, I will recap on where we are and start on the next challenge. So thank you for joining, and I hope to see you next time. Cheers. Bye.